Tucson. Good morning, everyone. I want to talk about us. So, some years ago, I was dating someone, and I had asked him, "Can you teach me how to play chess?" So, he took like a whole day with me, but he was really making all the moves, right? I beat him once, but I still don't understand chess. So, we come into this complex in January, and um, you know, we get everything we want, the apartment and everything. And then I'm trying to put the pieces together. So some guy comes up here and he's talking. He seemed real nice at first, but he seemed pushy too. And then he started to get rude. Like he would make comments like, "Oh, you never had anybody good in your life, so they want to buy you something or whatever." It was super strange. She took him to the grocery store, and then he came up here. And that's when that all started. So my daughter's like, "Tell me right here, I'm gonna walk away from that," and she did. And so then he came by, I think the next day, and he said, "You haven't even texted me or anything." She goes, she has homework and she works full time and we have a child. And we're busy people. We're always doing something. And he got really insulted by it. And then a couple hours later, he goes down to the swimming pool and then his mother shows up out of nowhere. And he is literally ripping a new one. "I want respect. I want this. I want that." And I had to close the blinds just to get him to stop. But you can't force another person. You cannot force anyone to, you know, hang out with you or whatever. People have things going on in their lives. And when you first meet somebody, you should show kindness because kindness is real important. I mean, just shooting off your mouth for no reason, just okay. That scares people off. So it, it's just strange, like all these weird experiences we've been having. And then I see the hallway, and then I see the bridge, and then the next area. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. And then I'm putting pieces together, right? So when he was here, he stated that they didn't start the whole, um, you know, having everybody move things off their porches that these are not ours until January is when it started. I thought to myself, hmm, hmm. And then the lady who used to live here, I received a package from her. She said the same thing. So that tells me that somebody was watching my videos somewhere, either in the organization or in their management. So they were setting up illusions and then started believing their illusions to try to evict me to ruin my life. They were trying to get me to explode. Like I said, I don't fight my battles, God fights my battles. This has been like a big chess game. And they keep coming up with all this stuff. And then people over here, so the lady that used to live here before, she talked about some other things. But the girl told me that she had lost her boys for 3 years. She never lost them, they were here the whole time. So it was a setup. It was all a setup. And I found it really interesting how someone can take that kind of time out of their lives to want to kill and destroy somebody because they were testing to see if I had my abilities, and I have them, and they know I have them, right? And it seems crazy, but there's a movie. It's called The Game, and that movie was created so people would have feelings for others who didn't have, right? That was the whole point of it. They put that guy in a total whirlwind, of psychological abuse. And it was a game the whole time. Once that guy would have committed suicide, I mean, that was something nobody was looking at. But if you ever have, I haven't seen it in a long time. That's what it reminds me of. It's the first thing, I mean, and then I woke woke up this morning speaking about a chessboard. And it's strange. Like, that's crazy that someone would go to those lengths to prove somebody is not who you think they're not. That's mind blowing. Thank God for abnormal psychology because it was crazy. And I never left my porch. I sat right there the whole entire time, and everybody brought it to me. I just found that weird. And for anyone to go to great lengths, what they did shows me they were hiding something. I already knew anyway, and I took care of it. I can sense what's not being said. And the more you brought your drama to my porch, the worse it got for you. I am just a messenger for Father. You're fighting with God. And whatever's keeping you from stop doing what you're doing, you should really, really be talking to God because, He gives lots of chances and He's there for you. But this is only going to hurt you in the end. Right? Peace. God bless.